Ledisi Anibade Young, born March 28, 1972, better known simply as Ledisi, is an American singer-songwriter, music producer, author, and actress. Her name means to bring forth or to come here in Yoruba. In 1995, Ledisi formed a band after her middle name Anibade. After unsuccessfully trying to get signed to a major label, she formed Lusun Records with Sundar Manning. She released her debut album Soul Singer, 2000, which featured the single Take Time, which gained substantial airplay from San Francisco area radio stations. In 2002, Ledisi released her second album, Feeling Orange, But Sometimes Blue, which won Outstanding Jazz Album at the California Music Awards in 2003. In 2006, Ledisi signed a record deal with Verve Forecast and released her third album, titled Lost and Found, 2007. The album earned her 2 Grammy nominations, including one for Best New Artist. She released 6 more albums on Verve: It's Christmas, 2008, Turn Me Loose, 2009, Pieces of Me, 2011, The Truth, 2014, The Intimate Truth, 2015, and Let Love Rule, 2017. In 2020, Ledisi formed her own record label, Listen Back Entertainment, and released her album The Wild Card. The album single Anything for You won a Grammy Award for Best Traditional R&B Performance at the 63rd Annual Grammy Awards. She released 3 more albums on her label, including Ledisi Live at the Troubadour, 2021, Ledisi Sings Nina, 2021, and Good Life, 2024. Aside from music, Ledisi has embarked a career in film and television as an actress. She portrayed gospel icon Mahalia Jackson in the films Selma, 2014, and Remember Me, The Mahalia Jackson Story, 2022. Other roles include a guest appearance as Patti LaBelle in the BET docudrama American Soul, a cameo appearance as a choir member in the FX drama Pose, both 2020, as well as co-starring as Gladys Knight in the film Spinning Gold, 2023. She has also starred in her first Hallmark original movie All Saints Christmas, 2022. Early life. Ledisi Anibade Young was born on March 28, 1972, in New Orleans, Louisiana to Naira Dinese Young, a singer-songwriter in local band Coronava, and Larry Saunders, a 1970s singer and musician. Saunders departed from the family when Ledisi was a baby. Her mother remarried to a drummer named Joseph Pierce III, who adopted Ledisi after the marriage. She has an elder sister Shannon, and a younger sister. Ledisi's biological paternal grandfather, Johnny Ace, was an American blues singer who was known for his single Pledging My Love. Ledisi was raised Catholic and attended local churches in New Orleans. Her mother was raised Baptist. At the age of 8, she performed publicly with the New Orleans Symphony Orchestra. At age 13, her family relocated to Oakland, California, where she went to Edna Brewer Middle School, formerly McChesney Junior High School. She later enrolled in Skyline High School, where she graduated in 1990. Career. 1990 to 1999, career beginnings. In 1990, she starred as the lead character Dorothy in an Antioch Community Theater production of The Wiz in Antioch, California. Her performance earned a Shelley Award nomination in the same year. She also joined a cabaret production of Beach Blanket Babylon in San Francisco. She earned a scholarship and attended the University of California, Berkeley, where she studied piano and opera. Ledisi formed her own funk band called Anibade. The band performed around the San Francisco Bay Area, building notoriety in the area. After the group failed to secure a record deal, Ledisi and keyboardist Sundar Manning formed their own label Lusun Music. 2000 to 2004, Soul Singer and Feeling Orange, But Sometimes Blue. In 2000, Ledisi released her first album Soul Singer, which featured the band Anibade, on Lusun Records. The album featured the single Take Time and received positive reviews. In 2002, she released her second album Feeling Orange, But Sometimes Blue. The album featured jazz standards Round Midnight, In a Sentimental Mood, and Autumn Leaves, Les Fuiles Morts. The album won Outstanding Jazz Album at the California Music Awards in 2003. In August 2003, Ledisi and Anibade performed at the San Jose Jazz Festival. She also released a 4-track extended play titled Ledisi and Anibade Live, the Bootleg Recordings Volume 1. In the same year, she reissued her first album under the title Soul Singer, The Revival, distributed by Tommy Boy Records. In May 2004, Ledisi portrayed 2 characters, the washing machine and the radio, in the Broadway production of Caroline, or Change. 2007 to 2011, Lost and Found and Verve Records. In 2006, Ledisi secured a major record deal with Verve Forecast, a subsidiary of Verve Records. Ledisi had been recording her third album Lost and Found prior to her record deal. The album was released on August 28, 2007. Lost and Found peaked at number 10 on Billboard's R&B Albums chart and sold over 237,000 copies in the United States. The album's lead single, Alright, peaked at number 13 on the Adult R&B Songs chart. During her tour in February 2018, she performed at the Highline Ballroom in New York City. She received positive feedback from critics for her emotional performance, which was described as a religious experience. In March 2008, In the Morning was released as the second single and peaked at number 26 on the Adult R&B Songs chart. The album earned Ledisi 2 nominations at the 50th Annual Grammy Awards for Best R&B Album and Best New Artist. She made a cameo appearance in the comedy film Leatherheads as a blues singer who performed the pop standard The Man I Love in April 2008. In September 2008, she released her Christmas album titled It's Christmas. Her fifth album Turn Me Loose was released in August 2009, peaking atop of the Billboard Top R&B/Hip-Hop Albums chart. To promote the album, she joined with multicultural beauty brand Carol's Daughter, with whom she ran an advertising promotion that included a brand sampler. The album's first single, Goin' Through Changes, peaked at number 43 on the Hot R&B/Hip-Hop Songs chart and number 15 on the Adult R&B Songs chart. The follow-up single, Higher Than This, peaked at number 22 on the Adult R&B Songs chart. The album earned 2 nominations at the 52nd Annual Grammy Awards for Best R&B Album and Goin' Through Changes earning a nomination for Best Female R&B Vocal Performance. 2011 to 2019, Pieces of Me and subsequent releases. Ledisi performing at the Martin Luther King Jr. Memorial Dedication Concert, October 2011. In June 2011, Ledisi released her 6th album Pieces of Me. The album debuted at number 8 on the Billboard 200 and peaked at number 2 on the Billboard's R&B Albums. The album's lead single Pieces of Me became one of her most successful songs on the Billboard chart, peaking at number 2 on the Adult R&B Songs and number 19 on the Hot R&B/Hip-Hop Songs. She headlined her first major tour called the Pieces of Me Tour, which went on to play to over 22 sold-out shows. The success of the album earned 3 nominations at the 54th Annual Grammy Awards, including Best R&B Album, Best R&B Song, for the song Pieces of Me, and Best R&B Performance, for the song Pieces of Me. In April 2012, she headlined her second tour called BGTY Tour. In June 2012, Ledisi released her first book titled Better Than Alright, Finding Peace, Love and Power, on Time Home Entertainment Incorporated. Her 7th album, The Truth, was released in March 2014. The album spawned the top 10 Billboard Adult R&B songs I Blame You and Like This. The song Like This received a Grammy Award nomination for Best R&B Performance in 2015. In April 2014, Ledisi portrayed American singer Mahalia Jackson in the American historical drama film Selma. It is based on the 1965 Selma to Montgomery marches for voting rights in Alabama, led by James Bevel, Martin Luther King Jr., and Hosea Williams. In the film and on the film's soundtrack, Ledisi performed Take My Hand, Precious Lord. In January 2015, Ledisi released a studio live extended play titled The Intimate Truth. In May 2017, Ledisi released a single titled High. She released her 8th studio album titled Let Love Rule on September 22, 2017. Let Love Rule received 3 nominations at the 60th Grammy Awards in January 2018, including Best R&B Album, Best R&B Performance and Best Traditional R&B Performance. She won a Soul Train Certified Award at the 2018 Soul Train Music Awards. In June 2018, she performed Sweet Love in tribute to Anita Baker. In the same year, she performed Ain't No Way in tribute to Aretha Franklin at Black Girls Rock. In October 2018, Ledisi performed As Long As You're Mine with Adam Lambert in an NBC broadcast, A Very Wicked Halloween, celebrating 15 years on Broadway. In 2019, she portrayed the ancestor in the off-Broadway theater production of Witness Uganda. In the same year, she co-wrote and co-produced her one-woman show titled The Legend of Little Girl Blue, which sold out in 19 different cities. 2020 present, The Wild Card and Listen Back Entertainment. In January 2020, Ledisi released her second book, Don't Ever Lose Your Walk, How to Embrace Your Journey. In June 2020, Ledisi announced the title of her ninth studio album, The Wild Card. The album was released on August 28, 2020, exactly 13 years after her major label debut, Lost and Found. The Wild Card was the first album to be released on Ledisi's independent label, Listen Back Entertainment, distributed by BMG. The album's lead single, Anything for You, became Ledisi's first #1 song on Billboard's Adult R&B Songs chart, remaining in the top position for 2 weeks. The song also won a Grammy Award for Best Traditional R&B Performance in 2021, marking her first Grammy Award win. On April 30, 2021, Ledisi released a live album, Ledisi Live at the Troubadour. Having previously appeared live on August 21, 2019, at the BBC Prom 45 Mississippi Goddamn, a homage to Nina Simone, on July 23, 2021, Ledisi released Ledisi Sings Nina, a tribute album to American singer Nina Simone. On March 1, 2023, Ledisi performed River with Herbie Hancock in honor of Joni Mitchell at the Library of Congress Gershwin Prize concert. Personal life. In the early 2000s, Ledisi was married to a man whose name was not publicly disclosed. They divorced in 2003. In 2018, she married director and actor Ronald T. Young. In August 2021, she became an honorary member of Delta Sigma Theta sorority, INC. In May 2024, she received an honorary doctorate degree from the Berklee College of Music.